Today we'll be looking at area and perimeter. Chapter 5 is a good reference in the Alpha book if you want to find out more information. We can see the area and the perimeter quite easily on this football pitch. The perimeter is the measurements of the outside lines all added together. So to find the perimeter, we would have to measure the top and the bottom and both sides and add them all together. The area is the inside of the shape within the perimeter. The area is always measured in a distance squared. You might like to find out the perimeter of the football pitch to work out how much paint you might need to paint the outside lines. Whereas the area, you might want to find out how much grass you will need to make the inside of your football pitch. Here we have two shapes. We have one square and here we have one rectangle. These orange lines indicate to us that all of these sides are the same length, whereas these two sides are the same length and these two sides are the same length. This helps us when we want to find out the perimeter. The perimeter for the first shape is going to be all of the outside measurements added together. So we will have 3, 3, 3, and 3 all added together. Or you could do 3 times 4 to make it a little bit easier, and we would come up with the answer of 12 centimeters. It's really important that we use a measurement with our answer because the answer is a complete measurement. So 3 centimeters plus 3 centimeters plus 3 centimeters plus 3 centimeters equals 12 centimeters. The perimeter for our rectangle is going to be the top 7 plus the side 3 plus the bottom 7 plus the other side 3. We could also say it is the length plus the width plus the length plus the width. We could solve this by doing 3 plus 3 equals 6 and 7 plus 7 equals 14. Adding those two together to get 20 centimeters, remembering that we always have to use our unit of measurement. It's really important to take notice. In the question, is it centimeters, meters, millimeters, or a different measurement? So the perimeter is the outside measurement, all added together. The perimeter is the addition of all of the outside measurements, but the area is a little bit more challenging to find because we have to work out what is inside the middle. Before we go ahead and continue to find the area of these above shapes, I'd like to draw your attention to these two shapes down here. Now these two shapes are the exact same dimensions. They're both 4 centimeters wide and 4 centimeters long. The shapes have a grid inside them, and each grid is a 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter square. We can prove this by looking and counting at how many squares are in the width of this square. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is the same as the measurement, and 1, 2, 3, 4, which is the same as our measurement for the length. If we take a look at this part of the square, we can see that it has been counted 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 16. And this is showing us that inside the inside area, or the area of this shape, has 16 squares. And each little square is 1 centimetre. And we can call one of these squares 1 centimetre squared. And we'd write it like this, 1 centimetre squared. However, this square, which we have just counted, has 16 centimetres. So the total area of the whole square is 16 centimetres squared. The way that we calculate this is we multiply the width by the length, or the length by the width. It doesn't matter which way you do it. So for example, this cube here is 3 centimetres in width and 3 centimetres in length. If we multiply those together, we get 9, and then we have to include our unit of measurement. So our answer for the area for the first shape is 9 centimetres squared. Whereas the second shape has a length of 3 centimetres and a width of 7. So if we multiply those together, we have 7 times 3 equals 21. Remembering to put our unit of measurement in. So the answer is 21 centimetres squared. If we think about that a little bit more, we could mark inside this first shape that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 square centimetres inside it. And this shape, we would have 21 square centimetres inside it.